Yes, today looks like a great day to piss some people off with a good old tier list. Today we're gonna be ranking Naruto characters. I think it's strength oriented. Let me adjust this light a little bit so that you guys can actually see me. And I know I'm gonna piss some people off, but that's what I'm here for. Okay, Hiruzen. I'm gonna slid him right to trash because he was the worst Hokage of all time. He gave Itachi the worst mission. He failed to protect Naruto and he failed to protect Sasuke. Ass. This guy, I'm just gonna put him in decent because we didn't see a lot of him, but he's black, so I'm allowed. God tier, Might Guy. Gotta have the man in there. I really like Might Guy, because he's the definition of hard work. We're speeding through this. Okay, Asuma Sensei. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was okay. He might have had a spot in people's heart, but for me, it was okay. Choji, trash. Danzo. I'm gonna throw him in. I'm gonna throw Danzo in. I really want to throw him in decent because I didn't really think his character was all that, but he was kinda important. But if you think of it, Sasuke did beat him, so I'm gonna put him in decent. What's this guy's name again? This is the clay art. I don't know what his name again. I think his name is not Hidan. I forget what his name is. I'm gonna put him in decent also, just because if you're in the Akatsuki, you should be good. Gara, I'm gonna put Gara in exceptional because I really like Gara. Even in the regular Naruto, I really like this character. Hagoromo, obviously he has to go into God tier. I didn't really I didn't really have a connection with him, but I'm just gonna put him in God tier, I guess. Then we have this one. This is from she's from regular Naruto. I forgot her name. I'm just gonna put her in below average because she's from older Naruto. And we have this guy from the flashback of I think it was a flashback from the Sanin. He should be strong, I guess, so I'm just gonna put him in exceptional. Hashirama for me is the coolest. What a chill character, even though he can whoop everybody's ass. He's not alpha, but he can whoop anybody's ass, and I like that, don't talk too much. Then we have, this is Hidan. I'm gonna place Hidan. He has to be above Asuma because he whooped Asuma's ass. I'm gonna put him below this guy here. Then we have Hinata. I'm gonna put Hinata in. What did Hinata really even do though? I'm gonna put Hinata here. She's not all that. And we have Ino. I'm gonna put her next to Hinata, but I don't think she's that cool also. Then we have Iruka Sensei. He might be out there with trash. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen Iruka do anything crazy, but he raised Naruto right, so I'm gonna put him in below average for now. Then we have Itachi. Itachi for me is behind fucking Hashirama. Hashirama needs to be first though still. So I'm gonna put yeah, this is the order I'm going for. I don't want Hagoromo in front, so yeah. Then we have our boy Jiraiya Sensei. I'm gonna put him in overpowered because he's Jiraiya. Six Paths Obito. Yeah, Six Paths Obito was kind of a hack also, so I guess he has to come in front. I don't really want to put him there, but I guess he has to make shit make sense, I guess. Then we have this guy. He was part of Sasuke's team. He was alright, but he wasn't exceptional. I'll put him in the back of here. Then we have Kabuto. I think Kabuto is kind of overpowered because he did the whole reanimation jutsu thing and thought he could take Madara and other guys. So I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put him. Do I put him overpowered or exceptional? He is very exceptional. So for now, I'm just gonna put him in overpowered and just see how this ranks later on. Okay, Kaguya, for obvious reasons, he has to be in front, I guess. Kakashi, for me, is in the overpowered realm because this is Kakashi with just regular eyes, I guess. So I will put him in front of Jiraiya Sensei because no, he's not Jiraiya's student, but okay. Then we have this guy, Kakuzu. I'm gonna just put him in front of this guy because I just put all the Akatsuki guys in there and decent. They were basically decent. And we have this chick, Uzumaki girl, in the back here. This guy is trash. Young Sasuke. Will old Sasuke be in here? Young Sasuke was, and fight me, decent. I'll put young Sasuke in front of these dudes over here. I don't think he beats Akatsuki anybody. Kind of disrespectful that I put young Sasuke ahead of like Asuma Sensei. But hey, Asuma Sensei did get whooped, so I'm gonna put him there. Killer B, in my opinion, is exceptional as hell. I think Killer B is really strong, Jinchuriki. So I might even put him in overpowered, you know? I'll put him in overpowered. I'll put him in overpowered because he was really good. Then we have this guy, the bone guy. Didn't really do it for me. I'll put him in here. Then we have this guy for me. I think Kisame ranks as the highest Akatsuki member now, but Itachi. I really like his character with shark skin and stuff. And then we have Conan. I'll put Conan in. I'll put Conan. Conan is pretty strong. I'll put Conan ahead of Kisame. I'll put Conan ahead of Kisame. Yeah. You know, I'll put Conan. I'll drop Conan here. And I think I'll drop this guy a little bit further back because I think Kisame folds him. Yeah. There's a lot of people south of Konohamaru. Okay, Konohamaru, but a little bit older Konohamaru. I think a little bit older Konohamaru is for sure stronger than Asuma. I'm gonna put him in decent. But maybe like here. I think like here. This guy, yeah, and this guy in my, this guy's trash in my book. Kuronai can go right next to Asuma as below average. Madara exactly next to Hashirama because he's fire. Then we have this Kage. I'm gonna put her next to Gaara. I don't think she beats Gaara. This is regular guy. Regular guy I will put in exceptional. I think regular guy does go in front of... No, I think regular guy goes behind Gaara. Then we have reanimated Minato. I'll put reanimated Minato in overpowered for now. I might have to put Itachi down. I'm not gonna lie. I put Itachi because I like him, but I think I'll have to put him down in between Kakashi and Minato because I think Minato might be able to take him, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Sage Mode Naruto. Sage Mode Naruto I would place obviously stronger than Jiraiya, but he's obviously stronger than Kakashi. Does he beat this? I don't know. This is a hard one. I'll put Sage Mode Naruto behind Itachi because I think Itachi could have taken down Pain also, so for that reason. Okay, then we have Young Bucko. I'll just put Young Bucko behind Sasuke here. Then we have Tobi. This is Akatsuki Tobi. Akatsuki Tobi has to be in overpowered for sure. Akatsuki Tobi goes, in my opinion, in front of Kakashi. Oh no, he has to be here actually, now that I think about it. I think he's behind Itachi because Itachi knew about his plan, so I think I'll put him behind Itachi's only when he got like a little stronger is when I put him over Itachi, and Minato beat his ass, so yeah. Then you have the Tsuchikage. He is for sure overpowered also, but I don't know how he ranks in here. He's pretty old, so I think he knows some stuff. So I'll put the Tsuchikage... No, I'll put him behind Jiraiya. I have a feeling Jiraiya would still be stronger than him. Yeah. And I think I'll put Jiraiya ahead of Kakashi also. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Okay. Then we have our boy Slytherin himself. He just can't die, so I'm just gonna put him. I'm gonna put him ahead of Kakashi. I'm gonna put him ahead of Kakashi for now. Pain obviously has to be behind Sage Mode here. Yeah, this list makes sense because he beat Jiraiya and he was beaten by Naruto. And Tobi and Itachi were stronger than him, which I know. Young Naruto will go, in my opinion, in between Sasuke and... These two are interchangeable. Just depends on me. I like Sasuke, so I'm going to put him here. Then we have the Raikage. I will put the Raikage next to the Mitsukage. I think Kakashi does take him. Now I'll put him, and he's his brother, so it makes sense he's next to him. Okay, how many do we have left? Okay, we have Rock Lee. Rock Lee goes behind here because he does not beat either of these young buckos. Then you have Sai, in my opinion, below average. I'll just put him in decent. He wasn't that good. I'll put him in below average, actually. I really think Sai is kind of boring. Then we have... not even gonna say her name. Then we have this guy, Sasori. In my opinion, the worst Akatsuki member. Below average. I think he was ass. Sasuke. Post everything Sasuke is pretty hard. think post everything Sasuke goes ahead of here. I think post everything Sasuke is better than all these other Dunnies because he has them eyes and stuff. There we have our boy himself, Intellectual G. Just because of his brain only, I'm gonna put him in exceptional because he was like smart. Yeah, he can like outthink anybody. Shino. Naruto. This Naruto, I would put this Naruto. He was still overpowered because he still had the Nine Tails. So I'd put this Naruto in. I think he was still overpowered, to be honest. But I will put him in exceptional for now. I'll put him ahead of Gaara. Put him ahead of Gaara. I'll put him ahead of Gaara. Yeah. I think this is the way to do it. Yeah, because I still think Kakashi could maybe take him, but Sage Mode would be good. Now this Sasuke is menacing. This Sasuke, I would put. This Sasuke was on D. I think I put this Sasuke next to Sasuke. That's the only place I would know. Hold on, I'm wrong. This Sasuke is God level also. I think I put this Sasuke here. Fight me on this. I don't know for sure, but he was gifted the power that the Sage of Six Paths had. And then we get yeah. For now, let me think for a minute. I think for now this is the way we do it. Maybe I even have to put this Donnie here just for, you know, namesake and stuff. I might even have to put my guy here. Because for that moment he was kind of cooking. Nah, I have to put him here. I can't respect. Okay, Shisui Uchiha, a character I really liked myself. We didn't get to see a lot of him, so I'm gonna have to put him in exceptional. I'll put him at the top of exceptional for now because I don't know how good he was. And then we have this Madara. Obviously, this Madara goes here. And then we have this Naruto who has to go here. I don't know. I think these two had to collaborate to take this guy down, and then they collaborate to take this guy down. So this guy's gonna just put this guy over here as quick as possible. I think he's this guy. Below average, and I'm just gonna dump it here. Below average, also below average, dump. And then comes the racist himself, the hater. He has to go in God tier, but I'll put him behind. I'll put him behind here. Or does he just go in overpower? I think he just goes in overpower. He's not a god. He's not a god. He's not a god. He's not a god. I'll put him ahead of Minato, even though I like Minato more. I just put him here. Then we have Lady Tsunade herself. I'll put her behind Kakashi. Yeah, behind after the Tsuchikage. I don't think she was stronger than the Tsuchikage. And then we have Yamato. Was he exceptional? No. I'll just say he's decent. I'll place him here, I guess. Zabuza, what his name was. I think Zabuza was also decent. Wasn't exceptional. Just had a great story arc. But at the same time, he was clapped by all the others. And Zetsu might actually be number one, though. Just because of the fact that he tricked everybody into... Yeah, I think he tricked everybody. So Zetsu might be out here. Yeah, this is my list. Fight me. Please fight me in the comments. Trigger. I hope everybody gets triggered. But no, this is the list I thought of. I don't know. It looks wrong that Zetsu is number one, but this is the list I'm going with.